Hey, welcome back to another Poetry Corner with Apparel and Ready. Basically, I'm going to be reading not really a poem, I guess it's more of a short story that I had wrote back in May called When She Speaks. I actually recently found this when I was looking up some other things for my other video. If you guys didn't, get to check out the latest issue or the latest episode of Awkward Black Guy. Talking about from one lame guy to another. So when I came across some of the posts, I also came across this post that I had wrote back in May of this year, and I read through it and I was like, you know what, it'd be a good Poetry Corner to read this. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Again, it's called When She Speaks. Wrote this back in 2000. I wrote this back in May. I don't think I was talking to anybody in May. This is like a few weeks before my birthday. I don't think I was really talking to anybody. Actually, technically, I haven't been quote unquote talking to anybody since the end of 2016. I would say that's the last time I would actually consider myself talking to somebody. I mean, that's people that I sort of communicate with now, but it's not that serious for me to say that I'm talking to them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into this. I'm going to try to read it straight through so that way, I don't have to do too many takes, but I might have to. But let's get into it. She doesn't have to focus on her curves and makeup because when she speaks, when she speaks, she connects to the motherland. She speaks with that bond we had on the days of us bathing in the suns of our natural climate in our mother's land. She speaks to the African in me and excites me to never leave. She says she don't want a nigga, so I told her let me be a niggas. Elevate you to the status of my Candace, and we can rule over our empire. She doesn't have to focus on her curves and makeup because when she speaks, when she speaks, it's as if she knows what I love. Ain't no way she felt Cuddy that deep. I thought I was the only one that felt those words he sung on the song Man on the Moon. She can be my lane. Before I can say it, she already talking about how her best friend was food. And I swear she been stalking my whole life. We could talk forever about that rabbit hole of Wikipedia searches that we go through. She doesn't have to focus on her curves and makeup when she speaks, When she speaks to my soul like no one has. I can tell she's genuine. She always thinks of me as if I'm a part of her body. I can see it in her eyes that she loves me. She can see it in my soul that she's the one that I needed. When she gets me even when I don't. That girl is special like a limited edition flavor. She doesn't have to focus on her curves and her makeup because when she speaks, she don't have to because I already love her. Alright, so that was the end of that poem. Like I said, a lot of times when I write them, they're short and sweet and things like that. Like I said before, I also kind of just randomly came across it. It's not something that was in the notes section of my Facebook or something that I had wrote down in my notes or my little pad that I have on my phone. It's something I just came across as a status. And to be honest, I probably got a couple of things that I just put out there into the world and didn't think to put them anywhere else so I can find them at a later date. So if I wind up searching my statuses again and find another poem, I'm gonna try to transfer it to my notepad on my phone so that way I can read it at a later date or I tweak it at a later date. And try to share it with you guys. As always, comment, like, subscribe. But like I said, with my poems, in this case, short story, it's greatly appreciated when you guys comment on them so that way I can, get, critiques on them. I can get criticism on it to help me get better as not only a writer, but a performer for you guys. And I guess that's about it. I will see you guys in the next video.